Skye Nicolson, absolute statement win, round 2 stoppage. How do you feel at the new weight? You look incredible.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't realise it before, but I was probably boxing up a weight from where I should have been. I definitely feel I'm where I should be now. But like I said in the ring after the fight, I definitely still want to fight at 126 as well, but I think I've definitely proven myself at 122. I've proven I can punch at 122. Both fights have only gone a minute into the second round maybe. So no, I feel really good at the weight. I feel very good in my performance. I'm happy. I obviously wanted a little bit more ring time, but no, I enjoyed the night. I enjoyed the atmosphere. It was great.
Now you're fighting pretty frequently now at the new weight. Is that the plan, to stay at this weight and chase the ultimate goal and become 2-time world champion?
Yeah, I think part of getting back on the horse, I feel like I needed to be active, I needed to be busy. The back-to-back camps definitely work in my favour. I feel like being active and boxing more frequently is better for me. I don't like the time out of the ring, I don't like that inactivity, so I think that showed as well, and I can't wait to go again.
How did it feel in there? Like you looked very fast, very powerful, a big puncher there.
Yeah, I felt great. Like walking out here into the Brisbane crowd, it was so good. The energy was high, the atmosphere was really, really good, and I felt very focused, felt very switched on. I was ready to go. Had a great warm up out the back. I feel very happy with my team right now. There were a few little things missing going into the Tiara Brown fight in March, and I think losing that fight really forced me to have a look and see what needed to be fixed, what needed to be changed, and I feel like we've tweaked little things and I've got it right now, and I'm so excited. I don't believe anyone in the world beats me at 122 or 126.
And like you say, is the dietitian a big part of that? You said he's come in and he's changed it up, and you feel like you were not fighting in the wrong weight, but you could have been comfortable at this weight.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like my nutritionist has definitely been a huge part, and a change that I definitely needed without even knowing it. I'm eating more than ever before and fighting at a lighter weight, so I'm fueling myself so much better, and just the refuel as well, like that whole I guess process between the weigh-in and the fight. I think in the past I just didn't realise I was doing the wrong things, and it's so good to just put my trust in science, put my trust into my nutritionist, and it's definitely paying off.
Now, after that loss in Sydney to Tiara Brown, it looks like it's just lit a fire in you, has it?
It has, and I never want to feel like that again, and I go into the ring with a lot more spite now. I think that's been seen in both of these outings, and that's because I never want to feel like that again. And I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about boxing in that last defeat, and I never want to go through that again, and I'm going to make sure I never do.
Yeah, so is that the plan? You want to stay this way, get the belt, and then, like you said in the ring, like you want that chance to revenge your loss against Tiara Brown?
Yeah, I know Ellie's busy. She's trying to fight for undisputed. Ellie's got all the belts bar one now. So I know the belts aren't really available at 122 right now. I obviously want to get my belt back at 126 as well. I feel like that's the best opportunity for me right now to be back as world champion before I see this year out. So for me, I want to get Tiara Brown. If it's one of the other champions at 126, anyone can get it, like I said tonight already. But for me, I think 122 is going to be my division, and I obviously would love the fight with Ellie Scotney, but I completely understand the business. She's trying to go undisputed, so maybe once she's got that last belt, she might want to defend it one more time, and have a big undisputed fight with me at 122 before she moves up to 126.
Yeah, nice. We just saw Jake Wiley get the unanimous points decision against Yusuf Dib. Absolute cracker of a fight. I was saying to Adrian Hearn before, if he doesn't know what state of origin is, Queensland versus New South Wales, there you go. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, it was great. The energy was amazing in here. I didn't see the whole fight because obviously I've been doing my own thing back here as well, but no, from everything I saw, it was a barn buster and everything it promised to be and lived up to be. So no, I'm happy for Jake to get the win. I'm obviously a Queenslander through and through, so yeah, Queenslander.
How good is it to fight here? You fought twice in this year. It must be amazing in front of home fans. I've seen your family here. It must be just unreal.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Obviously, Sydney was a very different homecoming, and obviously everything that happened, but this felt like the real homecoming. I said it earlier in the week. Being back in Brisbane, being back in Queensland. I love Sydney, but this is home, and yeah, I felt that special homecoming feeling that I didn't feel in Sydney.
Thanks for your time.